It's story time. Story, story, story time. Let's read a story time. Story, story, story time. I'm Geek, this story time. Story, story, story time. You and me, it's story time. Story, story, story time. Let's to you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. How are you doing on this beautiful Wednesday? I hope you are doing well and, of course, making sure to stay safe. Now, today we have another special author feature. Today we are going to take a look at a book from author Giovonni Gifft. He is a physical education teacher all the way in Las Vegas, and he has written a couple of books about health and wellness. And so, without further ado, the book we will be reading tonight is called Run, written by Giovonni D. Gifft. You ready to see what this book is all about? Ready, set, let's begin. Run, written by Giovonni D. Gifft. Here we go. Look at that beautiful black boy Joy on the cover. I love to see it. Run. Dedication. To my little brother, Anthony Bradley Jr., thank you for the lessons taught. Hey, shout out to his brother, and also shout out to all his friends and family and everyone watching. Hey! Let's begin. On a sunny day in the neighborhood, Bradley was pondering out of the living room window when he sees a lady smiling and jogging down the road. Bradley turns to his father and asks, "Dad, why is she running outside?" Bradley, people run for their health and for fun. People run for fun? And what's health? Yes, health is a state of being free from illness. Running makes you free from illness? I feel like we're going to learn a lot about running now. Yes, running helps you build strong bones. So my bones get stronger when I play tag with my friends? Correct, son. The more you run, the stronger your heart will get. And as your heart gets stronger, you'll be able to run for longer and further. We should go on a run. I want a strong heart. Bradley and his dad go for a run around the neighborhood where they see other runners like Mrs. Joggington. Mrs. Joggington know what's up. See, all right, out. Hey, Mrs. Joggington. Look, I'm running too. Great job, Bradley. Running is an aerobic exercise, which means you use a lot of oxygen. Oxygen is air, right, Dad? Yes, son. Running also strengthens your lungs to help you breathe. Okay, I must continue my run. I want to keep up my heart rate. Bye, Bradley. Don't forget to drink water when you finish your jog. Bye, Mrs. Joggington. As Bradley and his father continue their run around the neighborhood, Dad says, when running in your neighborhood or on the sidewalk, make sure you look out for others, bicycles, cars, and always run on a well-lit path. I also told your mom our running route, so she knows where we are going. Safety first. That is very true. And you know what? It's also good to have a running buddy, too, to be there with you. But always, always, always safety first. Bradley and his father wave at the neighbors as they continue their jog. They also stop and admire the beautiful gardens and animals along the way. Nearing home, Bradley feels with excitement because the jog was a little tiring. Hey, Dad, want to race home? I love going for a race. Racing to the car, to the door, anywhere. I love doing it. The two line up on the sidewalk and Dad says, "Runners set, go!" They both sprint as fast as they can towards home. Dad wins the race by a small margin with his hands in the air victorious. Bradley is tired with an exhausted face. We may not win every race, but we still run at our own pace. Look, he's sweating. He's extra. He's like, woo! That was a workout. But he ran at his own pace. They go inside, drink water, and have some snacks. Bananas and peanut butter with toast. The next day, Bradley wakes up, but his body is stiff and he cannot get out of bed. Dad, I'm stuck. Oh no, son, you're sore. Let's help you out. So two important things. When you're running, exercising, it's important to eat good things like healthy proteins like peanut butter and eat some fruit and potassium. Potassium helps with your muscles and everything. And also, before and after you work out, you have to do your dynamic and your static stretching. Dynamic before you work out and then static stretching after you work out and run. Dad picks up Bradley, hands him a glass of water, and rolls out the yoga mat to practice recovery stretching routine. Now try to keep your legs straight and touch your toes. Stretch and breathe, Dad says. Yep, it's so important to stretch. Bradley and his father stretch for 30 minutes. I'm not stiff anymore. I'm loose as a goose, Bradley says as he wiggles his hips in the backyard. Stretching is essential for muscle recovery. It helps prevent soreness and injuries. Thanks, Dad. We're not done. Let's sit cross-legged and breathe for a little bit and meditate. Another important one too. But see, stretching definitely prevents soreness and injuries. Bradley and his father sit on their yoga mats and meditate for a few minutes in their backyard. Meditation can help with focus and stress. The next day, at recess, Bradley challenges his classmates. Hey friends, do you want to race? The physical education teacher starts the race. Runners set, go! The students run as fast as they can in the open field. Ooh, do you ever have races at school? At gym? The kids at my school definitely love having races. The students are pumping their arms, lifting their knees, and trying their best to run as fast as they can. They are sprinting. Bradley wins the race, beating little Susie by a meter. The students cheer. Little Susie congratulates Bradley and asks, Bradley, how did you get so fast? He learned a whole lot, didn't he? Later on during class, Bradley presents during show and tell. He shows his new super fast running shoes that his dad bought him and talks about the benefits of running. Running is a full body exercise that is really good for your heart and lungs. The more we run, the longer we are able to run. All you need is some shoes. But don't forget to stretch after running and drink plenty of water. Also, a snack after. I like bananas and peanut butter. Later on that year, Bradley builds up enough endurance to compete in his first race. At the race, there are some of his classmates, his dad, and some of the people from his neighborhood. Runners set, go! He built up enough endurance. That's a big word for Elmo. The end. Yes, K-Crew. It is so important to stay active. And you know, when we run, that's really good for our heart and our leg muscles and some other things too. Now, I hope you enjoy reading this book as much as I did. To find your copy, make sure to head on over to altheabooks.com, and you can also find this book on Amazon. And of course, be sure to follow on social media. A big thank you to our Arthur for writing a book to remind us to stay active and just run. I thank you all out there for joining me as well, but it's time to sing goodbye. Are you ready? Here we go. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, get back to you. I hope to see you again. We'll soon be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On the count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3, good night. I wore my leopard shirt so I could be as fast as a leopard.